Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. This is to update you on what you need to do to withdraw your savings from Nasfund. Now, the first thing you need to do is to get a member withdrawal application form, and it will detail the requirements that you need to do. Now, there are several categories, but in this video here I'm going to focus on unemployment, or if you were asked to resign from your job. I think you are entitled to withdraw after 2 years of being unemployed. Now, number one you need to do is to complete the Nasfund withdrawal form. Now, this form would ask you to detail your member number and your payroll number from your last employer, and then you got to put your full name, that your given name and your share name, your date of birth, your marital status, whether you're a male or female, your gender, and then your village, district, and your province of origin. Of course, you got to put your mobile number and your email address. The next important thing is you got to detail your employment history. So you got to put about 3 of them in order from the first to third. That's the last job that you had. Now, the next section you're going to fill is the reason for your withdrawal. In this one, we're going to focus on resignation or termination. You've got to detail 3 of your nominees as well. That's in section 4. And then you've got to put your account name. It shouldn't be a name for or account for anybody else but your account, the account number, and the bank and the branch. And then you go to sign off. Now, the next thing you go to do, which is very important, is the employer declaration. Now, that means if you have left your job from your previous employer, you need to go back to them, and they've got to put an authorized person had to put the name and the designation and the stamp sign and date. Now, that's pretty challenging, but that's what Nasfund says you have to do. Now, aside from that, if you have to put some statutory declaration, do so. But we've been advised by a staff from Nasfund that you do a cover letter and then state your situation and provide some details and say why you want to withdraw your savings from Nasfund. Now, let's go back to the requirements. You need to have a confirmation letter from your last employer, and if you have confirmation letters from your previous employers, that's good as well. Then you have to have a bank statement of your salary for disbursement of your funds. Now, it is very important that you've got to have 20 kina or more in that account that your savings will be paid to. Now, what they are saying is, if it's 20 kina or less, there may be some technical glitch in there, that your money would not reach your account for some fees or something, and then it's going to be very challenging for you to go back and forth with Nasfund to track your money. Now, the next things you need to have is a copy of valid IDs. Now, they require Nasfund IDs, passport, work ID, and I think NID would be possible. Now, it's very important note they put there that driver's license is not accepted. I don't know why, but that's Nasfund's position. Alright, the next thing you got to provide is your last payslip advice from your last employer. and like I said before, you attach it with a withdrawal request letter from you as the member. Now once you have this in place, I think it should be easy for them to process your withdrawal with Nasfund. Now I don't know, I haven't heard from staff from there, but members have said it will take about 1 to 2 weeks. I have to confirm this, but I'm just saying here, for them to process your application to withdraw funds, and then it will be banked into your bank account. Now, so if you go to, say, the office at Waikani, that's close to Lamana Hotel, they just at the front end, they take your application, they screen it, and then they process it, and then they do the back end guys in the finance division, and they process it, and then payment is made to your account. All right, so that's basic, essentially basic requirements you and I have to do if you would like to withdraw money from your savings at Nasfund. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like our video, and then click the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Follow us for some good short videos. Cheers.